too many times. So I know when I'm pushing it too much and when I need to slow it down. But it's been moving pretty good so far.
Look pretty good dancing.
Oh yeah, I'm always gonna be good at that.
What kind of basketball stuff have you been able to keep working on?
I've been doing a whole lot of ball handling and been doing cardio work on the bike and been doing shootings, but I only can come up on my toes. That's it.
What's the the best case scenario for you going forward? Do you feel like?
Well, if the X-ray looks good tomorrow, we'll get a CT scan, and then once I get the CT scan, if everything looks good, next couple of days, it's on and rolling.
The surgery, what all did that include? You have to put a screw in or anything?
Yeah, so I had a stress fracture, but I could have still been playing, but it was one of those things where it was going to gradually get worse. And I could have played on it, I mean, I could have practiced that day, but it was like, just get it now and see what it does. And my left foot's been great, so they was like, just go ahead and get the right one done.
When you broke it, or the other foot at Wake Forest, is that the process you went through? You tried to play on it?
No, this one was a totally different. I mean, I could walk on it. Everybody, I remember I went to school I went to classes the next day, and I'm walking on campus. They like, thought your foot was broken, and I'm walking around like nothing's wrong with me. And it was just little things that I would do on the court to show like, all right, I need to get this fixed. And then I just decided to get the surgery.
How did it happen? Like when you
Don't know. I have no idea. Just started getting sore, and it was. I know when I broke it before my junior year in high school, it was the same. It was the same thing. I just kept playing on it because I didn't want to stop, and then it got worse and worse, and then just gave out.
So this is the third time this has happened to you now?
Yeah, third time.
Have you learned more about the anatomy of the foot than you ever wanted to?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. But comes with the game, I guess.
Are there things that you can do to prevent this from recurring that you've learned? Or is it just kind of one of those things?
It's just one of those things. I mean, it was kind of weird because I thought about it before I was like feeling that pain. I was like, what if I'm ever going to have to get a screw in my other foot? And then, bang.
So are you relatively certain that whether it's sooner or later that you're going to be back at 100% by the time the season's over?
I firmly believe it. I definitely believe it.
You got your boot off recently. Are you wearing anything on that foot at all? It's just
Nah, just
socks and shoes?
Yeah, socks and shoes.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
Feels good. I don't really feel anything anymore. So that's why we're trying to move things up a little bit to see what it looks like down there. So I've been doing really well in the weight room. Doesn't feel like I missed anything. Like I'm doing the same stuff I did before I left, before I got surgery. So I think that's why we're trying to see what happens.
How do you keep that high level of enthusiasm, even though it's got to be tough having to sit down the sidelines?
I'm just not that type of guy where I'm not gonna let that. My energy level stays up all the time, so I'm just gonna try to be there. I just try to be there for my teammates and make sure they're ready to play. And when I get back, I'm trying to do the same thing.
She has a good bonding time due to May.